Hey guys, Jonathan here, and June is coming to an end, so that means we are due for a fresh episode of the Best Tech Under 50, so let's go! Now admittedly, with each new episode, finding tech that's unique and that stands out becomes that much harder, which is why I get excited when I find a gem like this. So this is a Lexar Jump Drive C20i, and what's cool is that it serves multiple functions. Firstly, at its core, it's a tiny portable lightning cable that you can use to charge your iPhone or iPad, but inside the USB end is a super stealthy flash drive. It's USB 3, so you're not gonna have to worry about speed, and you can use it to either expand the storage on your iPhone or your iPad, or go old school and simply transfer files back and forth between your computer. Specifically, this is the 32GB option, which is the best value under 50 bucks, but if you don't mind jumping outside that price point, it also comes in 64 and 128GB variants. Next up is something I've been meaning to check out for a while, but I'm now just finally getting around to do so. This, of course, is Amazon's $49 Fire tablet. Now, to be honest, Amazon's marketing with this is a little on the hilarious side. It's a bit of a stretch to call this a beautiful display. It's not breathtaking, but it does look really good for the price, and the 7-inch display is perfect for watching movies and video. I do like the fact that it comes in multiple colors, this being black, but on top of that, it also comes in blue, magenta, and not orange, but tangerine. Amazon also claims you can use this to capture life's moments, but in reality, don't expect anything great out of the camera. What you have to do is accept this for what it is and what it's good for. And while I'm not a huge fan of Fire OS, it's really simple and easy to navigate. And again, for the price, it's a fantastic way to watch video, read books, or even do some light gaming. So next up is one of those, that's a really useful piece of tech kind of things. What this is a wireless Bluetooth media button from Satechi, and before I show you how it works, if you're someone who normally doesn't pay attention to instructions, watch this before you buy it, because instinctively, when pairing a Bluetooth device, for me anyways, I want to hold it until it's ready to pair, but in reality, you gotta flip it over to the back, and if you look closely, there's a super tiny pairing button that you're most likely gonna need something like a SIM tool or a pen to engage. Once you're set up though, this works as advertised. To quickly demonstrate it, you're able to control volume, whether it's up or down, and then also go back or skip forward to different tracks. Where this makes most sense is in your car, potentially where you don't have media controls built in, but the idea is it's going to give you quicker, safer access without having to reach for your phone. This also comes in a home button variant, which is perfect to engage Siri, or a camera shutter option, which you can use to capture photos wirelessly. Next up, in the spirit of summer, I thought it'd be useful to showcase something you could use outdoors, whether it's the beach or the park. This is a 12,000 mAh external battery from Alki that can charge through solar power. On top of that, it's super rugged, and what I especially like is that all the USB ports are enclosed, so you're not gonna have to worry about getting this close to water and potentially damaging it. There's a flashlight too in case you get lost in the dark, and all that combined makes this a must-have piece of tech for the summer. Last up is hands down one of the weirdest looking mice I've ever seen in my life. And what might have tripped me out more is when I ordered this, I had absolutely no context of size, so when I got it in and saw it in person, I was kind of blown away with how small it was. This is Microsoft's Wedge Touch mouse, which turned out to be surprisingly useful, and while I don't think I would use this in a day-to-day situation, it actually makes for a really great travel option. Like I mentioned, it's super compact, so it's not going to take up a ton of space in your bag, but what I liked most with this is the 4-way touch scrolling. On top of that, what's really unique with this mouse is that it's designed to use with either hand. Most mice out there seem to be geared towards the right-handed people, so the fact that this shows some love to the lefties is awesome. Aside from that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you are feeling like being awesome, make sure to go kamsamnida on that like button. Now before I hop out of here, I want to give a big shout out to Braintree Payments for making today's video possible. They are a killer choice for app payments, and their V.0 SDK gives you one ridiculously simple payment integration that supports Android Pay, PayPal, Bitcoin, Apple Pay, and more. It's ready for Android, iOS, JavaScript, and works in over 40 countries and 130 currencies. It's simple, it's secure, and you can check it out below at braintreepayments.com/techfist.